It's almost there, but this dress needs to seal the deal. And you didn't just get this in because I saw it in last week's Vogue. It may be perfect for a blonde, but I'm not that blonde. I may be in love, but I'm a stupid lady. I've got eyes. It's a gift from me to you. Oh my god, you guys. But I am seriously in love. This is the kind of girl Warner wants. Someone serious. Step 1, he's off to Harvard Law, so I get in there too. Haven't finished step 1 yet. Press it. How's this for a personal essay? What you want is writing. You want Harvard. He left while we were shaking. Don't quit, no, I'm positive. Al! Do you know the #1 reason behind all bad hair decisions? Love, you're lost without your love. Your heart is on the floor. I can help you. I've been there before.
What's up,
Love.
Doc?
Love. What? Well, is that my name on that list? For the Van and Snap. I'm right. I know I am. They're right there. Look at the tan, the tinted skin. You bastard! It's not up to me. Just let me be legally blonde. Maybe Warner saw a blonde who is sleeping her way to the top, but I see a woman who doesn't have to. I used to pray for the day me. I said I'm never wearing that again. I'm wearing this. Really not long enough not to change that. Trial back in the trial.
Well, I'm not sure what you're expecting me to say. Do you want me to say good job? Do you want me to say it looks like we have a musical? Because I haven't lied since 1983. I may be an actress who was an extra and we are Marshall. But I am not a liar. That was a disgrace that happened on this stage. We are on our 3rd day of Tech Week, and you can't even get your lines right. Juliet, you do not know your lines. You do not know your lines. You don't. You know how I know you don't? You said 6 times. 6! Allie, if you don't get on pitch, Miss Bev is going to lose her mind. She was plucking out those chords so easily for you. Figure it out. The only person doing anything around here is Daniel. Daniel, you were precious. You were precious and fantastic. And if everybody put in the same work Daniel was...
I'm gonna try and pause it. Oh my god. I will. Terrifying. Oh my.
Broken tables! On the floor. Empty chairs and broken tables.
You're telling me in the year 2021 I have to go to Ripley Greer and bring my book and ask for a hole punch because of course I had to print everything because I don't have a book and sing in front of people? Sounds fake.
My name's Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match wit with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it right? The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said and told in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. His penny was he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know?
I realized recently that there was something about there not being live theater for a while that I genuinely did not miss. And that thing is the very specific atmosphere of waiting in the lobby after you just saw your friend in a show. It's kind of, and I don't want to be dramatic, but it is truly one of the worst places in the world. You're all just waiting for a person or people to come out. You can like talk about the show and like, oh, it was good. You can't say anything bad about it. If you have any critique, you can't say it then because there's people all around you and you don't know who's gonna overhear. There's like that thing where like you see someone in the cast you really liked and maybe they've just been like hovering near you for a while, not talking to anyone. You're just like, hey, you're really good. And they're like, oh, thank you so much. And then you're both just kind of like, and they just kind of like turn away and start looking around even though they have no one to see, and you're just like turn around looking around even though you have no one to see. Ah! It's the worst! It's like you're in limbo. You're trapped in theater limbo. And then like finally your friend who was in the show comes out, thank God. And then it's like the same thing, it's like, hey, you were so good. And they're like, oh, thank you. And then, you know, if you're in a group, then you're all just kind of like standing in your little group and the person's like, so what'd you like about the show? And everyone's like, oh, like you, of course. And then they're like, oh, like what else did you like? And everyone's just like racking their brains trying to remember like what else they like. You like the show, you love the show, but you're trying to think of like a specific thing you liked about it. Oh, but they're buzzing with adrenaline. You're exhausted and you want to go home. No one's vibes are matching and it just like the whole situation is just off. I don't like it and I did not miss it. But maybe this is just a me thing. I don't know.
What's an average day like for a Broadway actor? I'm wondering. I'm doing community theater in southeastern Wisconsin.
Who do you love the most in the world?
My family.
Once a day, genuinely sit there for 5 minutes and make pretend one of them got shot in the face.
Really, everyone? That's not a bomb!
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm in the cabinet, I am complicit in watching him grabbing and power and kissing. If Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents, this is the difference, this kid is out. Oh!
You know, Tom's house was broken into and he confronted the burglar and then had to go have eye surgery. And then my son had to go over and help and...
Do you understand? The scene is about sex. It's about sex. It's about fucking. It's about fucking sex. What, Jenny?
Aren't we doing Seussical?
You just can't stop my knife and fork when I see the Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps ending.
I hope they paid this man enough money.
Thanks, Karen. Caucasian thumbs up.
You're suicidal. You're suicidal. You're suicidal. Why? You're suicidal. You're suicidal.
High school theater directors for absolutely no reason at all.
Did you even read the script? Maybe you should have written down your blocking. Hold. Hi. Are we supposed to hear you right now? This is a fucking disaster. Broadway would have already fired you by now. When I did this show, it had so much meaning, so we're gonna... Do you want me to cancel the show?
I am a musical theater major. That's right, I am learning how to sing, dance, and act all at the same time. It is rigorous. The training, we call it training. I like to dive into my art form, really put myself into the practice of theater. And I'm so blessed, so honored to be able to go in those university walls and just really develop my craft, really become an artist. I am so thankful for the training that I am receiving as an actor. Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Oh, I am the wizard, and I turn you all into red, angry turtles.
How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing?
Zip!
Hi, I'm a recovering theater kid, and these are the different species of theater kids going to see a live musical. Yeah, so when they were doing this in the London recording, it was actually a little bit different. So when... Nope. It's supposed to go up there. Okay, so this is now Marius is deciding that he actually wants to fight with them. 1,